Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Oh, what, you're an android? Do you bleed milk? I saw that movie once.
They attach themselves, like those things in Aliens, that face grabber deal.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
What's the matter, Bunky?
My tummy hurts. I want my mommy.
I want my mommy. I want my mommy.
5 seconds.
I can't go on.
Suck it up, whiny pants.
Hey, let me know if an alien's gonna pop out of your stomach. 'Cause, I want to be long gone when that happens. Hey, Space Ghost. You know what?
What?
That's what. That's what. Get it? Hey, Space Ghost, you know what? Hey, Space Ghost, you know what? No, seriously, you know what?
What?
That's what. Got you good, buddy. That's what. That's what.
Brack, if you don't stop doing that annoying whatever it is you're doing, I'm going to blast Zorak.
I don't believe you.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Believe him. Believe him.
I, Triple Dog, dare you to do that again.
No, you don't. No.
So I guess blowing up Zorak makes you feel like Mr. Big Stuff. Is that your answer to everything? Nice weather we're having. Space Ghost, can I make one little remark without you blowing Zorak up?
Baby.
I guess not.
Hey, why don't you zap Brack? He started the whole thing.
Oh, he'd love to blast me, wouldn't you, Space Ghost? Wouldn't you, Mr. Big Man? But he can't. You know why? 'Cause I'm not animated to explode. That's right?
Right.
Even if I was, I'm so well loved by all that if Space Ghost blasted one hair on my pretty little head, he would get in big trouble. Am I right or 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 am I right?
Right.
And you know what else?
What?
Chicken butt. Oh man. Put that arm down. Don't you, hey! Don't point at me there, Buster. One time I was late for school, so I rode my bike right into the class and I crashed into the blackboard. I just sat there, trying to pretend like nothing had happened, and the teacher said, "Brack, what is the meaning of this?" And I said, "Hey, you're the teacher, you tell me." So he said, "Young man, you march yourself right down to the principal's office." And I said, "Okay, I will. And incidentally, I don't have any broken bones or anything in case anybody's interested." And then I went to the principal's office and got his spanking. The end.
And now, here's a nugget of joy from Zorak.
After a tough day of conquering and wreaking havoc, I like to soak my hind pincers in a basin of warm Epsom salts and drink a soothing cup of chamomile tea.
Chamomile.
Precisely.
Zorak, I've known you longer than I care to mention, and I have never seen you drink a cup of tea.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. I've never seen you soak your pincers either. And when was the last time you conquered anything?
Well, let's see. What's today?
It's been years, Zorak. Ages!
I know. I'm just a stinky little liar. I'm not even worth the laser power it would take to blow me to smithereens.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Gee, that was kind of harsh.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Remind me not to cross you on a bad day.
Zorak, oh Zorak, you look like you could use a nice, crispy, soothing cup of chamomile tea.
Whoa! Hey! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Whoa! Hey! Don't touch me! Hey! Hey! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Hey! Oh! Don't touch me! La 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 la. Don't touch me! Here's a letter for me. You know how I know that? 'Cause it starts out, Dear Brack. Hey, look at me. What time is it? Ha 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 ha. Waka waka waka. Yuck yuck. Kafoo. Yahooey. I forgot a yuck there. David Drone, Memphis, Tennessee. That kid's nuttier than me.
Here's one for me. Dear Zorak, my sister's is driving me nuts. It is Terry Bull. She wants me to let her have a solder ride. It hust my back. Can you get rid of her? From Steppen.
Here's another one. Dear Brack, I love your show. Tell Space Ghost to stand on his head and balance a big bowl of cheese balls.
No.
Tell Zorak to eat a whole big bag of cheese balls and then run a mile.
No.
You are discombobulated. That means all mixed up. I love you. Rabina Joy Watson, Sacramento. Sacramento's main products are boxes, fertilizer, flour, almond, soap, and cheese balls. Here Space Ghost with something to think about.
Today, boys and girls, put your best foot forward. If you're not sure which of your feet is your best foot, flip a coin or have your feet run a race. When putting your best foot forward, be sure to have the proper footwear. If this requires purchasing new shoes, it's best that you get two, a right one and a left one. And remember, people judge you not by the size of your feet, but by whether your socks match. Thank you.
Zorak! Hey, Zorak, why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I'll bite. Why?
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. See, get it? Bagels? I don't get it. Do you get it?
It's not a matter of getting it or not getting it. The question is it worth bothering to get? I'm sure if I was interested in getting it, it would be gotten. Oh, you can be sure of that. But even if I did choose to get it and then got it, what would I get? I mean, what would be in it for me?
Okay, here's another one. Why were the little strawberries upset?
Because they were in a jam?
No, because they were in a... Oh, you heard it.
Yes, I heard it. About 100 years ago.
You already heard the joke about the little strawberries.
That's right. So, Brack, know any good jokes?
No, not many.
I love you, and I love me.
I love the fishes in the deep blue sea. I love most anything as long as it's free. I love almost everybody.
You know, love is a happy time all throughout the universe. It's when a male part of the species goes to the female part of the species and says, hey, you want to go on a date? And then she would say, well, yes, I'd like to go on a date if you're lucky. And then you go to a restaurant and she gets something called a salad. And then he gets a big piece of beef that he eats. And that, to me, ladies and gentlemen, is love. Kind of makes you cry, doesn't it?
I love you, and I love me. I love to hear the robin go tweedledee. Isn't that nice? If you love somebody, I better set them free.
Set them free.
Set us free.
I don't think so.
I love almost everybody. Good night, everybody.
I don't like coffee. It makes me jittery. Here's an impression of me on coffee. I've had some coffee. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? 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 I don't know what you're doing because I've had too much coffee. I don't know. Don't drink too much coffee, kids.
Now it's time for the Cartoon Planet Storybook. Today's story is called Bunny Monster. It was written by Lucretia Aloysius Borneo. Cynthia is our babysitter. She's pretty and nice, but she scares the baby. This is how she looks to the baby. One time she brought over a bunny puppet to play with and keep baby happy. But baby must have thought it was going to eat him or something. This is how the bunny puppet looked to the baby. I guess when you're that small, you think that everything is trying to eat you. The end.
That story scared the pants off me. Guess I better put my pants back on.
Here's a story by Ann Susan, last name withheld. It's called My Dad. My friends call my dad Mr. Jackson. He's very important. Every morning when I go to school, my dad puts on a lawsuit and goes to the office. Sometimes if he has a meeting, he'll put on his power tie. It gives him special powers. It gives him the power to say, hey, come here a minute. Hey, Zorak, come here a minute.
Go powder your cheeks. Got a problem? I'm listening.
The kids at school don't like me.
My girlfriend says I smell.
The teachers say I'm lazy.
Sometimes I want to yell.
Zorak, can you help me?
Sure, kid. Just tell old Zorak. Now, what's your problem?
This mask is really itchy.
My underwear's too tight.
No one understands me.
Yeah, right.
Now it's time for Zorak's helpful aid.
Zorak, here's a caller with a question.
Zorak, why am I so stupid? I'm so stupid I don't even know how stupid I am. You know, I'm not hearing you.
Next caller.
Zorak, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Where are you?
I'm here too.
Perfect. Go ahead.
There's this big bully at my school who keeps taking my lunch money. What should I do?
Bullies. You know, as a young mantis, I was also plagued by bullies.
Really?
They would always knock me down.
So what did you do?
I picked myself up, dusted myself off, and turned to the dark side. Became evil.
I don't think my mom would like it if I became evil.
No, I suppose not. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Next caller!
Zorak, I have a problem.
Don't we all, kid?
Now that I have a baby sister, nobody pays attention to me.
Nobody pays attention to me either!
Did you hear something, Space Ghost?
Hey!
No.
Hey!
Anyways, kid, pretty soon the excitement will die down.
Listen to me!
And things will be back to normal.
Nobody pays
Hey,
attention
Space Ghost,
to me!
where's Brat?
I don't know.
Not funny!
That's all for now. Keep watching for more of Zorak's Helpful Hints.
Bye now. Space Ghost, why did the Uranian dweebzoid throw the clock out the window?
I don't know. Why?
He wanted to see time fly. Why did the Martian Yak Yak take a ruler to bed?
Why?
He wanted to measure how long he slept. Why did the...
Stop.
All right, one more. Why did the Plutonian droid Model 67 tiptoe past the medicine cabinet?
Why?
He didn't want to wake up the sleeping pills.
Zorak, your area is a haven of filth. Now you clean up this duty right now.
You're not my mom, and you can't say that word on TV.
What? I can't say duty?
No, but you can say butt.
Oh. Okay then, you clean this butt up right now.
Yeah, that's kosher.
Roses are red, roses are blue. It's time for Poet's Corner. Yahoo!
There was one morning I was feeling sad and I walked into the breakfast nook and my mom said, "Brock, don't you come in here with that face." And I said, "Well, Mom, what do you want me to do, get a new face?" And she said, "No, I want you to eat your waffles." And my mom was usually pretty good to me. So, one day she bought me a brand new shoe and she said, "Brock, if you're a good boy, I'll buy you the other shoe." So, maybe someday I'll have a pair of new shoes. So, at least I got that going for me.
Well, Brack, that was, very...
Idiotic?
Actually, according to the classical Greek definition, an idiot isn't somebody who's stupid. It's somebody who just sits around and does nothing.
Then Space Ghost is, by definition, an idiot.
Yeah? Well, what if I just don't happen to accept the classical Greek definition? Then maybe I'm not such a big idiot after all. Ha ha ha! So, there.
There's got to be a way out of here.
Sliced or cubed?
Solid or spreadable?
Cheese is good for you.
Cheese is edible.
Cheddar or Gouda?
Stinky or provolone?
Cheese is good fooda.
Try it with bologna.
Whether melted on a patty
or smothered with peas.
Always remember,
nothing's cheesier than cheese.
On our show, the story goes in places you can't.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Zorak and his kids. Thank you folks for kindly doing stuff and dropping in. Have a heap been helping of our hospitality. Lee. Goodbye, everybody.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
You got it.
I'm gonna grab me 50 winks before the show.
Five seconds.
50 winks? Phew! Buddy, that's a lot of winks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cartoon Planet is proud to present one of the greatest... Ladies and gentlemen, the Cartoon Planet is proud to present one of the greatest comedy minds of our century, Brack!
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me on the Cartoon Planet today. Oh, boy. A funny thing happened to me on the way to Cartoon Planet. Speaking of Cartoon Planet. Really? What? Oh, I don't remember. I know it was just funny. Oh, what are you looking at, hockey puck? Oh, boom. Hey, why do firemen wear red suspenders? I don't know, because they go with their hats. Oh, boom. Why did the man throw the clock out the window? Because he didn't like his clock. Oh, boom. Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Shh, don't say it too loud. People won't eat their soup. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much. It's been really great to be here at Cartoon Planet. Thank you. Good night.
Hey, you. Hey, Mac.
Whom are you addressing?
I'm addressing you, Chief. Come on over here. I'll punch your lights out for you.
What?
Come on. Put 'em up. Come on, roll that loose caboose on over. I'll give it a swift kick.
Maybe I don't feel like it.
Maybe 'cause you're chicken.
Stop it.
Make me.
You're already made, and what a mess. Ha, ha, aha.
What are you guys arguing about?
Stay out of it, Totem Pole. I'll hit you so hard you'll grow old bouncing.
What?
I'll smack you so hard your grandkids will have headaches.
They will not.
Will too.
Shut up!
Make me.
Make yourself if you feel like it.
What if I don't want to?
Then you don't have to. Have a nice day!
You're so stupid, you can't even argue.
You dingle over!
What the?
All right, settle down.
He started it!
Well, I'm ending it.
Hey, put a sock in it, Porky.
All right, that's it.
I ain't afraid of your little pop gun.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Come on, Myrtle, give me your best shot.
Oh, my goodness! What are we arguing about? Look what we've become!
Brack's right. We're acting as grouchy as we do on that other show.
Quit your whining, Space Joke.
Moltar, what are you doing here? You're not on this show.
You're not allowed.
This is Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
It most certainly is not.
Well, the way you guys were ripping into each other, I figured that, hey...
You figured wrong! Get your grubby self out of here!
Oh, buzz off, Motormouth.
Hey, Rust Bucket, stop picking on Brad.
All of you, go to your rooms. Now!
Bunch of sissy boys.
I can't go to my room. I'm not animated to do that.
Well, then just sit there. And, hey, you want to play some cards?
Crazy Eights?
Sounds good. I'll get the cards.
Okay. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. We got left all the time. I love Dee-Dee. Rambada. Hey, how you doing? Hi, my name is Brack. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Hey, anybody out there want to play Crazy Eight?
It's that time again, kiddies. It's time for one of Old Sorak's wonderful nuggets of joy. You excited? Well, here we go. When I was just a little mantis, my grandma used to say that if you wished on a falling star, your wish would come true. Well, I never believed the old bat, so I never did it. But one night, when Grandma was vacationing at the beach, she went out to wish on a falling star, and a meteor hit her right on the head. Ow! I guess it just goes to show you, don't wish for anything too hard, or you'll get flattened.
Here's a lovely song about my favorite food. Lima, Lento, Soy, and Pinto, Navy, Northern, and Garbanzo, kidneys and frijoles negros. I love beans. I love beans. Woo, woo, woo. I love beans. How about you? High in fiber, low in fat. Hey, I bet you didn't know that. When I eat beans, I say it in my own little cloud. Nobody comes to visit me in my little cloud. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm cutting muffins. Because I love beans. Hey, I love beans every day. Beans are an excellent source of protein. I love beans. Dig-a-doo.
Attention, Gemini. As a result of the earmuff incident, your roommate now thinks you're completely evil. When friends call, she tells them you're out jogging with the devil. Plus, she believes the only way to save you is by eating the meat portions of your frozen dinners. Time to bury the hatchet, so to speak.
Mailbag Day! Mailbag Day! Hey, everybody, it's Mailbag Day!
Dear Mr. Space Ghost, I love to copy your silly dances on my daddy's bed. It wakes him up when he's sleeping, and he falls off the bed. You have the moves of a chicken. Sincerely, G. Brummer. The moves of a chicken.
I think he meant it in a nice way.
I like the way I dance. Crisp and fresh as a daisy.
Say, Brack, speaking of chickens. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Were they having a race?
No, cement head, chicken or egg. As in which life form came into being first.
Boy. I
Can or can opener, which came first? Brack.
These are hard questions.
I'm guessing can opener. Think about it. Long, long ago, millions of years, a man, a person, a cave person, invents the can opener. I love this thing, he cries out. But what do I do with it? You know what I need? A can. And then it comes to pass that the can is invented. And the cave person uses the can opener to open the can. And do you know what he finds in the can?
Hot dog!
Wrong!
Chicken!
Exactly.
Case closed.
Everyone knows the story of Attila the Hun, the barbaric conqueror who terrorized Eastern and Central Europe in the early 5th century. Now let's hear the rest of the story. Attila the Hun was originally known as Attila the Clown. As a clown, he entertained at many children's birthday parties and school carnivals. But one day, while performing a risky balloon animal trick, a little toddler kicked Attila really hard right in the shins, causing him to swallow a huge amount of helium. "That's it," Attila declared. "No more Mr. Nice Guy." He changed his name to Attila the Hun, and the rest, as they say, is history. Now you know the rest of the story. Good day.
One time I was brushing my teeth in class, and the teacher said, "Brock, why are you brushing your teeth in my classroom?" And I said, "Blah, blah, baby, blah, 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 baby, blah, blah, wait." And the teacher said, "I can't understand a word you're saying." So I spit out the toothpaste and said, "Listen, Mr. Tooth Decay, want me to neglect my oral hygiene?" And then I got sent to the principal's office. The end.
Roses are red, roses are blue. It's time for Poet's Corner. Yahoo!
Man. Whoa, man. Mantis. Whoa, mantis. Traveling through another dimension. Don't stare into the sun, even if your eyes are cold. Order a chicken and egg sandwich comes first. Life is a sand trap. Look at me, Ma. I'm on the green and 2. Mantis, spelled backwards, is Sitnam. 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 Read my tattoo. You'll never take me alive.
Hey, listen, Zorak, I'm gonna do a rap about you.
Yeah, but wait.
Oh, who's that out there floating in space?
Brr! Stick 'em!
It's my buddy Zorak, an evil disgrace.
Word to your mother.
He's got a cavity in his face.
Tell it, Mac Daddy.
He's in pain all over the place. He is evil, I'll say it again.
G-Money is down.
He's my bestest buddy, my friend. He flies through space with all his henchmen.
You're just being funky.
Then he conquers planets and makes a man.
Wickety, 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 whack.
I am Zorak.
Alrighty.
He's a big bug that everybody knows.
What up?
Just look at the tantrums that he throws.
I love you, Brack.
He's got a beak instead of a nose.
Yeah, my leg is cramped.
When he lies, it grows and grows.
That's Pinocchio, you dork.
I'm not a dork, you jerkhead.
Dork?
Jerkhead.
Shut up and finish your rap.
Okay. Zorak's mean, but you know what?
Crybaby.
I bet Space Ghost could kick his butt.
Exactly.
So be real good with all your might.
You hearing me, son?
The Santa Claus is coming tonight.
What does that have to do with anything?
I like Santa Claus.
Mailbag Day, Mailbag Day. Hey, everybody, it's Mailbag Day.
Dear Space Ghost, this is Gary Man, defender of the good and indifferent here in beautiful Meshopin, Pennsylvania. It would be a rare treat to hear Brack say the word phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine. Phenylalanine. Phenylaturnerline.
Phenyl whatever is the sole source of my superpowers, which include intimidation, indiscrimination, and love.
Wordy little bugger.
I obtain phenyl schmenyl by drinking generous portions of Fresca. Yes, Fresca, the drink that's cold yet feminine. Your pal for a better tomorrow, Gary Man. Zorak, you ever wonder how they shrink us down so we fit inside this little box?
Nah.
Me neither. Here's another story from the Cartoon Planet Storybook. It's called Hey, Goat, and it was written by Shiloh Gray.
I'm missing a shoe.
Announced the princess.
Have any of you guys seen my shoe?
No, said the cat. Nope, no, sir. Nope, 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 no. Nope, said the bunny.
No, ma'am. I'm sorry to say that I haven't seen your shoe,
said the very polite bear. The princess looked around.
Hey, goat, what is that in your mouth?
Oh, nothing, replied the goat.
Oh, it's something, all right. Gimme, spit it out.
This is really weird.
It's gum, the goat explained. My last piece.
You shouldn't be chewing gum.
It's not gum. Oops, I swallowed it.
You know, it stays in your belly for 7 years.
The goat thought long and hard about this. If gum stayed in your belly for 7 years, how long would a shoe stay there? The end. You know, when you're a legendary superhero and TV star like my own self, nothing is more satisfying than to get out and meet the little people. I make a lot of personal appearances at shopping malls and bowling alleys, and I remember just the other day, I was at an outlet mall in this backwater sinkhole, and this little fella, I swear, this little guy couldn't have been more than a foot high. He looks at me with his beady little green eyes, and he says,
Speako, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
And I told him, as I tell all the little people I meet, eat right, learn to fly, and keep your nose clean. And do you know what that itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny little son of a gun did? He blew his runny little cute button nose right on my cape. Cutest darn thing you ever saw. Just a tiny little guy, couldn't have been more than 8 inches high, wanting to grow up and be just like Spago. It just about broke me up. And even though I got $75 for that personal appearance, which is 10 below my minimum, I would have done it for nothing. Well, for 50 anyway. Thank you.
All right, check this out. There's no bologna for my sandwich. Mayonnaise gone bad. Someone drank my soda pop and Zorak's feeling sad. My record player's broken. Now I got bubble gum on my shoes. Yeah, ain't nothing going right today. Zorak's got the blues. I'm telling you. Boxer shorts all full of holes. Sock drawers a mess. Can't find my motorcycle jacket. Zorak is depressed. A little birdie sings a song. She ain't heard the news. This mantis ain't so green today. Zorak's got the blues. Whatever. Got a problem? I'm listening.
The kids at school don't like me.
My girlfriend says I smell.
The teachers say I'm lazy.
Sometimes I want to yell.
Zorak, can you help me?
Sure, kid. Just tell old Zorak. Now, what's your problem?
This mask is really itchy.
My underwear's too tight.
No one understands me.
Yeah, right.
Now it's time for Zorak's helpful aid.
Zorak, here's a caller with a question.
Hey, Zorak, how you doing?
Working hard, kid.
Working hard or hardly working?
What?
I said working hard or hardly working. It's a little joke, Zorak.
That's funny.
Zorak, I have a problem.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
My mom wants me to go to the dentist. But I'm afraid of the dentist.
Dentist? My dad is a dentist.
I'm scared that it will hurt.
No, going to the dentist is fun. Rinse, spit, rinse, spit, rinse, spit.
What is a dentist?
They're the nice people who fix your teeth.
I don't have any teeth.
How do you chew your food?
Gee, I don't know. I guess I never thought about it.
Brack, do you floss?
How do I chew my food?
I floss.
Hey, Zorak, I have another problem.
Sorry, kid. One per customer.
And don't you just love it when the dentist sticks a bunch of cotton in your mouth?
Keep watching for more of my helpful hints. See ya.
I got a ladder. I got a ladder. You don't get your one because no one likes a ye. I got a ladder.
All right. Read it already. Sheesh.
Okay, here we go. It's from Jeremy Westbrook from Seattle, Washington. And it reads, Dear, Space Ghost, I really shampoo. Shotgun. Shanana. What's that say, Zorak?
Looks like, cracklin'.
Cracklin'?
Yeah, cracklin'.
No, it doesn't say cracklin'. I think it says... Oh, who can read this?
Thanks anyway, Jeremy Westbrook.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Come to me, my love. Let me sing forevermore.
Oh, yeah.
Your dancing I adore. Let me sing forevermore. It's a pleasure to hold your hand. To me, don't you understand? I'm crazy about you. You big log! Swing your partner round and round and go to town. Now it's time to say goodbye to Zorak and his kid. Thank you folks for kindly doing stuff and dropping in. Have a heap been helping of our hospitality. Lee. Goodbye, everybody.
One day I bumped into this big shot TV guy I know. He said, I'm really desperate. Would you like to host a show? I says, I'm kinda busy here, saving the world from crime. But if the money's right, then buddy, show me where to sign.
Show him where to sign.
I knew I'd need some co-hosts, or I would surely fail. I remembered I had Brack and Zorak locked up in my jail.
Hello.
I told them all about the show. They were happy as can be.
Yeah, right.
The show is Cartoon Planet, and the rest is history.
Ray.
Cartoon Planet starring me.
And me.
Oh boy, am I tired.
Well, did you get a good night's sleep last night?
Well, if you call getting up every half hour and throwing up a good night's sleep, then yes, I had a wonderful night.
What, are you sick?
I got a sour belly.
What did you eat last night?
Well, I had some pizza from this place I used to work at, but I don't think it was that.
Wasn't that the place where the owner's son was going to beat you up for telling his mom he was drunk?
Yes.
My kind of fella.
Well, was this certain guy working last night?
You mean Doug? No, his mom was there, though.
Really? How's she doing?
Oh, she's hanging in there, not bad.
Boy, that sounded bad. You should go home. You know, disease runs rampant around the office. Hey, wait a minute. Zorak, weren't you sick last week?
Well, yeah.
And didn't I see you sneezing and hacking all over Brack?
Sure, but...
Well, there you go.
Are you trying to tell me it's Zorak's fault? You big dummy! You said it You said it wasn't contagious.
Oh, well, that's just fine. Now I have to quarantine the studio. We're all going to have to spend the week here, Zorak. You, me, Brack, the crew.
All right. Sleepover!
Oh, well, now I'm sorry I did it.
Yes. Well, you just think about that while you share a nice, cozy sleeping bag with Brack.
Oh, come on.
See? I can be a little demon, too. Oh, nuts.
Oh, nuts is right. Wait till you throw up pizza.
Ew, I want to see that.
You sicko. Let's do some reading. Dear Space Ghost, I really like you, and I like when you zap Zorak. Luke Case, Ketchup, Alaska. All righty. Dear Space Ghost, I watch your show all the time. I love it when you zap Zorak. Could you zap him for me? Chris Obermeyer. Okie dokie. Continuing. Dear Space Ghost, I think you should zap Zorak billions in trillions of times. Your pal, Chris Leffel, incoming! Yada yada, please shoot Zorak with your power band. Yada yada, remember to zap Zorak.
What I do to this?
Boy, it's getting hot in here.
Dear Space Ghost, blobbity blobbity blah, blast Zorak, and so forth and so on. Blast Zorak. Okay, hunker down, Harriet. Whoops.
What's the problem?
I'm out of juice. No need to worry, though. I'm off to get recharged.
Oh, all right. Take your time. I'm going down to the river. Honey, that's where I'll be. Gonna hold my nose and jump right in, 'cause you don't care about me. Take me to the river, where the water's dark and deep. I'll be down where the fishes sleep, 'cause you don't care about me. You don't care about me. You don't care about me. Going to the river to take a dip, 'cause baby, you just don't give a flip. I changed my mind about the river. I ain't gonna jump right in. Gonna go out tonight where the lights are bright and find a new bug friend. And we'll go down to the river. And you know I'll jump for joy when she looks at me with those great big eyes and says, Zorak, you're my boy.
Here's a wonderful nugget of joy from Zorak.
We've all heard the expression, it's as easy as taking candy from a baby. But have you ever thought about how accurate that expression actually is? I mean, think about it. Babies offer practically no resistance, and they are easily distracted. Simply say, hey, baby, look at the nice doggy over there. Then snatch the candy from their teeny little fingers and head for
Zorak!
What?
That is simply despicable, encouraging viewers to take candy from babies.
Well, I mean, candy's not good for babies. It's, bad for their teeth.
So what you're saying is, when you take candy from a little bitty baby...
I'm doing him a favor for crying out loud.
Oh, come on. Babies don't even have teeth.
They don't. I mean, I know they don't. And you know why? Because they eat too much candy.
When I was in high school one time, I was voted homecoming king. My mom said, "Oh, what an honor." And she made me a beautiful king outfit, which I wore to the homecoming dance. I was there for about 3 hours when I realized I didn't know even one single person. "I must be going to the wrong school," I cried out. But I figured, these guys had voted me king, so they were my loyal subjects. So I stayed at the dance till long after it was over. And I taxed them heavily. The end.
It's time for Vacation Spots of the Universe. Today we visit the Flying Island. Ah, yes, the lovely Flying Island, where you'll enjoy breathtaking views of mountains and flower gardens. Feel free to smell the roses, but watch out for those pesky vampire plants. There's a 4-star hotel with all the modern amenities, including extra-large microwave ovens. Be careful, that's hot. The Flying Island is constantly moving across the map, so it's bound to be near you sooner or later. Rockets are taking off now. Just call and you'll find one of our friendly operators ready to take your reservations. You might even get a chance to see the reclusive Mist Dragon, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But make sure you don't park your jet too close. And don't forget, there's some of the most exciting monster wrestling around here on the island. You can even have it piped into the closed-circuit TV in your hotel room, which also shows lots of old Ultra 7 episodes. Then enjoy the nighttime fireworks show. There's always plenty of free parking, even a valet tractor beam. Watch for the Flying Island in a galaxy near you.
I had this dream once that I went to Earth, and I was walking around on the street, and I came up to this policeman who was, standing on the corner. He said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I think I'm lost." And he said, "Well, where do you live?" And I said, "I live up there." And I pointed up in the sky, and he took his hat off and scratched his head. He said, "You're an alien, aren't you?" And I said, "I don't know, I guess." And then I woke up. They say that breaking up, it's hard to do. Now I know that it's true. All you ever do is bring me down, down, down. Turn my happy smile into a frown, frown, frown. You keep on telling me that you'll be leaving soon. Well, don't let the front door hinge on the backside when you do. Don't let the front door hinge on the backside when you leave. You're finally through and there's no boo-hooing from me. I'll find myself somebody new who'll like me 'cause I'm me. And I'll be good to her too, yes sirree. And we'll live happily ever after. The end.
Roses are red, roses are blue. It's time for Poets Corner. Yahoo!
Here's a poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. Break, break, break at the foot of thy crags, O sea. But the tender grace of the day that is dead will never come back to me.
Hey, Brack, what does that poem mean?
The poem speaks of a yearning for that which is lost. A hunger for something to eat.
Nothing works up an appetite in the old Space Ghost more than a couple stanzas of classical verse.
Boy, howdy.
Corned beef would be good right now. I just happen to know, don't ask me how, that Alfred Lord Tennis Shoe ate corned beef and sauerkraut morning, noon, and night. That's why his nickname was Reuben. Reuben Lord Tennis Shoe. And his buddies would say, "Hey, Reuben, write another poem, buddy." And then he'd say, "Okay, but let me finish my sandwich first." Mashed potatoes. Hey, sweet potatoes. Baked potatoes. Potato chips. Whoa! Smoked sausage. Fried chicken. Pepperoni pizza. Tenderloin chips. Nobody can make a donut do the things you do. Believe me, baby, believe me, baby. I've tried quite a few. I've eaten meatballs in Sweden and pork chops in Peru. But all it did was remind me of you, baby. And your mashed potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Oh, baby. Pass the butter.
Zorak, I'm receiving a transmission from Earth. It's from Count Floyd.
Oh, well, let's hear what the old bat has to say.
Hi, kids. Count Floyd here. Let's all do the official Count Floyd vampire howl. Oh! Hey, what's going on here? Pay attention. What is that over there, huh?
I was just showing everybody the Mr. Floyd doll my mom made. See?
It's Count Floyd, all right? Not Mr. Floyd. And what is this here? Ooh, that's interesting. It's so lifelike and so, well, dead-like. Ooh, boy, I bet you enjoy playing with this doll, huh?
Yeah. Count Floyd captures Raggedy Ann.
Mm-hmm.
Then Raggedy Andy comes to rescue her by driving a wooden stake into Count Floyd's chest.
Oh, that's sick! I never. Oh, you take that thing. What do you think this is anyway? Show and tell with those things? Well, speaking of telling, I'm going to tell you people a scary story. You're in for another super scary one from the Monster Chiller book. Ooh, boy, and it's a good one. See, it's all about this creepy island called Caruca del Sol. It's an island paradise and playland getaway. What is this? A travel brochure. What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah. Oh, well, the kids. Ooh, these pamphlets, they can get pretty scary, too. You know, with the high prices in here. Ooh, Caruca del Sol, island of voodoo and black magic and walking zombie-type dead guys.
Oh, once upon a creepy time, a guy was shipwrecked on a scary island. And his wife was with him, too. And they were attacked by head-hunting, cannibal-type zombies. The zombies took the couple to the haunted cave of Monster Chiller Tiki Gods, where they performed the scary witchcraft ritual of the Hedgeraker cannibals of living voodoo death.
What's voodoo?
Voodoo, that's that spooky island stuff, you know, where they put a magic spell on a doll, and whatever happens to that doll happens to the person. Anyway, what happened was the cannibals, they carved up a little wooden doll, see? Yeah. And then, the doll looked like the man. Only it wasn't funny. It was scary. Oh, that tickles. It tickles. Oh, wait a minute. So where was I? Why? Hold it. Come on, what's going on here? What, kids? Come on, cut it out. Cut it out.
Ew, it
mushed. I told you that voodoo stuff was really scary.
That's it. I've lost the signal. Don't fret, kiddies. Count Floyd will be back next week. Now it's time for the Cartoon Planet Storybook. Today's story is called Lead Bunny. It was written by Kaylee Courtney. I am a ballerina. I am 6 years old. These are my shoes. Last week, I got to be in a recital. My class did the bunny dance. And guess what? I got to be the lead bunny. Madam Helga, my teacher, taught me how to hop out on stage. All the bunnies hopped right behind me. We had big ears and fuzzy tails. On the night of the recital, my mom put lipstick and rouge on all the bunnies, even the boys. It was funny.
Oh, that's so funny. What did you say?
When we went to do the dance, I started hopping before the music. I was the only bunny on stage. Madam Helga was yelling and waving her arms. All the other bunnies hopped out on stage to get away from Madam Helga.
Madam Helga. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
After the recital, my mom and dad gave me a trophy with a ballerina on it. But they won't let me go back to Madam Helga's class. The end. What a sappy little story that was.
Do you think Madam Helga is available?
Available? For what?
Oh, you know, a little of this, a little of that.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm guessing that Madam Helga just sits by the phone, hoping and praying that a conniving little green insect will give her a jingle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
I got the music in me!
I've got the music in me.
Wow, what they said.
Sandwich.
Go do it!
Sandwich.
Hey! What? How you doing?
Fine.
Hey, the song's fine! Hey, the song's over!
What song?
The one we were doing!
Help us! Please, help us!
Oh no, a planet in need. This looks like a job for Mr. Big Tough Guy, Space Ghost. Dun-dun. He's so powerful, how can they ever stop him? So, faithful viewers, Space Ghost raises his mighty power bands and...
Oh, baby.
Oops, sorry. I got a little carried away. How embarrassing.
Yeah. Don't mention it.
Boom, there you go. Boom, there you go. Boom, there you go.
Are you trying to be hip again?
Yeah. Boom, there you go. Boom, there you go.
How
Boom, there you
embarrassing.
go. Zorak, what's round on the ends and high in the middle?
Ohio.
No. Oh, hi. Oh, crud. You knew that one. Okay, then. What's no on one end, ta on the other, and Earth Deco in the middle?
You are being goofy now.
No, North Dakota. Whee! That was fun. Okay, now, what's Okla on one end, Ma on the other, and Tull in the
you
middle?
Can stop anytime.
All righty. What's Tull on one end, C in the other, and Idle? All right, I'll shut up now.
Swing your partner round and round and go to town.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
Boys, let's give them a show they'll never forget. Anything goes.
All bets are off.
Drop it down the well. See if it squirts.
Run it up the flagpole and see if it's a flag.
5 seconds.
Zorak, do I look all right?
No worse than usual.
Okay, good.
And now it's time for Rats, Tales of Suspense.
The other night, I was sitting around watching scary movies when all of a sudden, dun 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 dun, the phone rang. I picked up the phone and the voice said, "Aye, but oh, dun 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 dun." And I said, "Who is this?" And they hung up. Dun 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 dun. Not long after, the phone rang again and I picked it up and the voice said, "Hey, did you know? No." And then they hung up. Dun 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 dun. But this time I was thinking, boy, oh boy, am I ever frightened. Dun 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 dun. So I called the operator and I said, could you please very kindly trace the next call and call me back and tell me who's calling me? Dun 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 dun. And the operator said, "Please deposit 25 cents. Dun 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 dun." And I said, "Are you nuts?" Dun 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 dun. The phone rang again, and sure enough, the voice said, "Bido, I got ya." And he hung up, and just then the operator called and said, "The last call came from your house." Dun 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 dun. And I said, "Somebody's in the house, oh no!" Dun 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 dun. And then the operator said, "Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was looking at your number. The call actually came from the old crazy house down the road." And then I said, "Oh, that's just Crazy John. I wonder what he wanted." Dun 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 dun.
Okay. Zorak's got another one of his nuggets of joy for us.
I had a pet named Frou Frou once. It got caught in the tail of a comet and was dragged into deep space. My mom told me that she took Frou Frou to a nice big ant farm where she would be happier. She told me that to make me feel better. That's the day I became evil.
Hey, baby. That's funky. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Now I got you, baby. Oh. I got you, baby. Whoa, I got you, baby. Now I got you, baby. Oh, funky, baby. Whoa. I got you, baby. You're gonna get it, baby, baby. Oh, I'm gonna get you, baby. Ow. Oh, baby. I got you, baby. Oh, funky, baby. Hey, funky, baby. Oh, funky, baby. I got you, baby. I get you, baby. Ah. Hey, baby, 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 baby. I got you, baby. And that's it.
Attention, Libra. I'm sorry to report that in the next few months, you'll discover a large, ugly lump on your neck. It's your head. So don't pick at it. It'll just make it worse. Hey, does your head hurt? Well, it's killing me. Boy, I love this job.
Pardon me. Now it begins. Who all here is evil? Sound off.
I'm evil.
I'm evil.
No, you are not.
Oh, I am too.
You're as harmless as a baby's... butt.
Zorak?
Well, he is.
I'm not a baby's butt.
Brack, I'm going to have to go with Zorak on this one. You simply don't have the mental capacity to be evil.
See?
I don't get it.
You see, Brack, you have to be able to come up with, say, plots against the universe. You have to hatch evil plans to conquer planets and be just plain mean most of the time.
You're just too nice.
I forget how to be mean. That radiation half lobotomized me.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let Zorak teach you how to be mean.
Oh, man. Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, Brack. Repeat after me. Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you, if you don't mind.
I will destroy you.
No, I'm sorry. Wait, I'll get it. I will destroy you.
I will destroy you.
All right. I will destroy you.
You and your little dog, too.
You and your little dog. Hey, I like his dog. Francine is a good puppy.
No, that was just a threat.
You want to hurt Francine. You're a big, bad, green, thingy guy.
Bug.
Bug. I don't want you to hurt Francine. Space Ghost, shoot that thingy thing on your arm.
Destructo Ray.
Destructo Ray, so he doesn't hurt Francine.
Gladly, Brack, my dear old chum.
Hey, what'd you do that for?
That was for Francine. Hey, wait, I don't have a dog.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I remember back in the 4th grade, I stole a magic marker around the back of the chalkboard and I wrote my name on the back of a chair, Brack. And the teacher said, well, who did that? And my friend said, he did. And I mean, after all, it's my name. I mean, how stupid is that? And so she took me to the janitor and said, here, you better help Wayne clean this off. And Wayne said, well, you better help me clean this off. And so I helped him clean it off. The end.
The word for today is a slang word. Funky.
Funky.
Funky, funky, funky.
Hey, man, this is pretty funky.
You can funky that again.
What's that funky smell?
Look at the funky chicken.
I see a funky monkey.
Funky, 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 funky. Do the hustle.
Would you please pass the funky?
Space Ghost looks silly in his funky costume.
Zorak is my very funky prisoner.
Who wrote this dumb sketch?
I don't know, but he must be really funky. And that's the word for today.
Got a problem? I'm listening.
The kids at school don't like me.
My girlfriend says I smell.
The teachers say I'm lazy.
Sometimes I want to yell.
Zorak, can you help me?
Sure, kid. Just tell old Zorak. Now, what's your problem?
This mask is really itchy.
My underwear's too tight.
No one understands me.
Yeah, right.
Now it's time for Zorak's helpful hints.
Zorak, here's a caller with a question. I said, Zorak, Here's a caller with a question.
Zorak's not here.
What do you mean, not here?
He told me it was his day off.
Oh, his day off. Well, that's just... What? Zorak is my prisoner. Prisoners don't get days off.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Did Zorak tell you where he was going on his day off?
Bowling.
Bowling? Zorak doesn't know how to bowl.
He doesn't? Well, how do you like that?
I just happen to have a caller here with a question is all.
Zorak? Are you there?
Brack, you be Zorak.
What?
We don't want to disappoint our caller, little Kevin. Disguise your voice. Pretend you're Zorak.
Hi! I'm Zorak! I'm a green bug!
Hey, Brack, is that you?
Yeah! How you doing?
I'm good. Where's Zorak?
It's his day off.
Kevin, this is Space Ghost. Why don't you ask me your question?
No, I'll wait for Zorak.
Fine. All righty. So, where on Earth do you live exactly, Kevin?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Aha! I once visited Cincinnati, Ohio. Baby, if you ever thought about me, wondering, how's it going? Wondering whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati.
Is Zorak there yet?
I spent a night in a motel that had magic fingers. You see, there's a machine that's hooked up to the bed. When you put a quarter into the machine, the bed shakes you around like crazy. Magic fingers. Kevin? Are you still there, son?
I saw it last night. She turned her head around. It gave me bad dreams. I think Kevin hung up.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey!
How was bowling?
I rolled a 37, my personal best.
What else did you do on your day off?
Let's see. I had lunch with my lawyer. I renewed my driver's license.
You forgot
what
about
else?
a little something called Zorak's Helpful Hints?
Oops. That was today, was it? Well, go figure. Hey, what are you doing?
When do I get my day off?
When monkeys fly out of my ear.
When does the monkey come out of your ear? I don't have all day, you know.
Okay, boys, give me room. Bob is with his scout troop. Muffy's playing tennis. No one gets to play with Zorak. Zorak is a menace. Susie's at the shopping mall, hanging with her schoolies. No one gets to hang with Zorak. He's just too unruly. It's not easy being evil, but evil's what I be. I'd like to be your buddy, be invited to your house, but all your parents think I'm just a stinky little louse. People think I'm the life of the party, 'cause I tell a joke or three. It's not easy being evil, and evil's what I be. Choke on it.
Roses are red, roses are blue. It's time for Poets Corner. Yahoo!
Here's a poem that I've written entitled The Sidekick's Lament. As I perform my deeds of good and grace, I think of two kids named Jan and Jace, and a diminutive simian by the name of Blip, who never once received a tip. They heard no cheers from the doting masses, got no big discounts on movie passes, not once a handshake or a pat on the back. The work they would do, but the perks they would lack. They jump into danger without recognition, saving mere mortals of their own volition.
Oh, brother, what a load of bunk.
I'm trying to do a poem here.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
It's a lyrical tribute to my sidekicks, Jan, Jace, and Blip.
Well, whoop-dee-doo. I remember once when I kidnapped them. Zorak, we need to use the bathroom. Zorak, we want some food. And that monkey, ugh, you should have seen the mess he made. Smelly, stupid, stinking furball with that ape. How annoying.
I can just imagine.
Kids and monkeys. Can't live with them, can't devour them.
Oh my. What's this? Let's see, whatever. You dance so sweetly. Oh yeah. Let me have some ham. It's a pleasure to hold your hand. Look at me, don't you understand? Get crazy about you, darling.
Wake up in the morning and tinkle-a-doo. Take a hot shower, watch the news. Then it takes over easy on the greasy side. Oh yeah, I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm an ordinary guy, except I can fly. And sometimes I am invisible. All day long, I'm just righting wrongs and making evil villains miserable.
Oi, you can say that again.
I love making evil villains miserable.
Of all the cartoon shows in all the universe, I get stuck on this one.
Work day's over and I got me a date with a big fat piece of pie. I sit around thinking, what a good boy am I. But hey, I'm just an ordinary guy. Just an average superhero kind of guy. I'm just an extraordinary guy. Oh, yeah.
Here's another story from the Cartoon Planet storybook. It's called Little Helping Hands. It was written by Cricket and Khaki. They're best friends.
Isn't that just too cute?
Isn't it just? Well, here we go. Many people don't know this, but roaches are our friends. They come out when it's dark to help us. They're awfully tiny, so there's not much they can do. But they water the plants when you're out and center the soap on the soap dish. And when they run at you, they're just coming over for a little kiss. Roaches are our friends. So the next time you see one, tell them thanks for taking care of things while you were asleep. The end.
Mailbag Day, Mailbag Day. Hey everybody, it's Mailbag Day.
Here's a letter from...
Let me read one.
No!
Then I'm gonna be a great big fat pain in the neck.
Oh, by all means then. Go ahead!
Dear Space Ghost, Zorak, and Brack, I watch Cartoon Planet every day on Cartoon Network. I love Cartoon Planet. I also love Cartoon Network. I just love watching Cartoon Planet on Cartoon Network.
He's a fan.
I like Space Ghost because he is an authority figure. Zorak is okay, I guess. Gee, thanks. But I like Brack the most, even though I can't understand a single word he says. or me either.
It's time to play Doja Beach.
Keep up the good work, Bob Scorcher, General Manager, Cartoon Network. P.S. Space Ghost, I thought I told you to wash my car. Take care of it. Get to it, Flyboy. Better grab a bucket.
Oh, man. Gotta fly.
Oh, boy. Oh, man, I never laughed so hard until I cried. I laughed some more, and I laughed a lot. Oh, man, I'm laughing so much. I can't stop laughing. All you ever do is bring me down. And I can't stop laughing. Turn my happy smile into a frown. You keep on telling me that I'm slobbering on myself. Well, don't let the front door hit you when you're stupid. Oh, man. Oh, somebody call a doctor. My gut hurts because I'm laughing so much. And I don't know how to stop it. I bet I better take another drink of my pop. Yes, sirree. That's what you gotta know, everybody.
Zorak, let's play a game.
Okay.
Say Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers 3 times fast.
Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers 3 times fast. My turn. Say, Space Ghost is an idiot.
Space Ghost is an idiot. Hey, I don't like this game anymore.
Your game.
Here salutes Cartoon Planet. Population 3. Salute. Hey, Space Ghost. What? The other day I was hunting and this bird swooped down and almost hit me in the head. Duck? Yes, and it almost hit me in the head, I told you. I don't know how to tell that joke. I forget it. Swing your partner round and round and go to town. Now it's time to say goodbye to Zorak and his kid. Thank you folks for kindly doing stuff and dropping in. Have a heaping helping of our hospitality. Dee-lee-lee. Goodbye, 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 everybody.
Pods is your personal moving and storage team for moves across town or across the country.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
So I say to him, hey, I don't think the joke is funny, but I'll do it. You know why? Because I'm a professional. Know what he tells me?
No what?
He says I don't know funny.
5 seconds.
Hey, you're funny. Funny looking.
Hey.
Hey, Space Ghost. You don't look so hot.
I don't feel so hot. I ate one of those whole hog hoagies for lunch. It's laying on my stomach like a concrete block.
Why don't you try sitting on the potty for a while?
You're just like my mom. She believes all of life's problems can be solved by sitting on the potty. Mom always says the world would be a better place if the leaders of all the great nations would spend a little more time sitting on the potty.
Hey, are we gonna get in trouble with the censors for all this potty talk?
Be you rich or poor, fat or skinny, just plain folks or Mr. Hoity-Toity. Like it or not, every now and then, you have to visit old Johnny Boy.
Not me.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Well, have you tried sitting on the you-know-what?
The you-know-what is out of order again?
Uh-oh.
Tell me about it.
Why don't you try exercising? Get up and run around for a while.
I can't. This blasted hoagie has immobilized me.
Immobilized. Okay, then try this. Try thinking of a peaceful, wonderful place. Like Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yeah, try it.
All right, here goes. Oh, that didn't help. All I can think about is that stupid sandwich. It's just laying down there, laughing at me.
You look like a tick about to pop.
Okay, I got it. Do this. Stick your head in a bucket of water and inhale deeply 9 times.
How's that gonna help my tummy ache?
It won't. But it'll be funny, don't you think?
There's only one thing to do, Zorak. Pull my finger.
What do I look, stupid?
That's my line. It was in the script.
It was a bad script. I ate it. It didn't agree with me.
Oops.
What was that?
Run for your lives, everybody! She's gonna blow! Hey, buongiorno, everybody! This is the Bracker, and it's time for learning to talk Italian. Lesson 2.
Che qualcosa che non va agente. Is there a problem, officer?
Cos'è quel odore? What is that smell?
C'è qualcosa nel bagno. Something is living in my bathroom.
Vada via che sa di aglio. Buzz off, garlic breath.
C'è un dottore in casa. Is there a doctor in the house?
Oh, I cervelli del pollo. I have the brain of a chicken.
Giusto. Correct.
Oh, mi lasci in pace. Leave me alone.
Frocio. Sissy.
Silencio. Shut up!
Arrivederci. That's Italian for bye-bye.
And now, here's a nugget of joy from Zorak.
When I was an apprentice evil villain, I studied with the wise and terrible Gandorf the Mad Grinder. He taught me all the basics. Sneaking up from behind, the use of diversionary tactics, pleading to a lesser offense. I'll never forget. One day, Gandorf said grasshopper. He kept calling me grasshopper. I never knew why. But anyways, he said grasshopper. If it looks like a duck and smells like a duck, it must be a chicken. I didn't know what in blazes he was talking about, so I asked him to explain. Think of it this way, he said. It is a wise mantis that always leaves the house in clean underwear in case he gets run over by a hydro tanker. It was then that I knew that Gandorf had lost his mind. So I bid him farewell and left to pursue my criminal career. A career that, given my present circumstances, has hit rock bottom. I guess you could say that Gandorf, the Mad Grinder, made me what I am today.
A 3-time loser.
Exactly.
Never learned how to use the Force, eh?
I just couldn't get the hang of it.
Far out in the great expanse of the Pacific Ocean lies the romantic city of Honolulu, capital and chief seaport of the Hawaiian Islands.
Malakalikimaka, everybody. My name is Brack, and in Hawaiian, that means fish food. Here's a song about my recent trip to Hawaii. I hope you love it. I stepped off the aeroplane and lady came and kissed my cheek. She put flowers around my neck and said, I'm Lilani Smith. Then she took me to my limo, that's a great big Cadillac. And she told me, welcome to Hawaii. And then she danced. Her grass skirt was twisting around. I said, how do you do that? She said, stand and shake it all around. Woo, woo. And so I did, but I didn't have a skirt. I just had my pants, so it didn't look as good. Then I got back on the airplane. I was sad to leave Hawaii, but I got some pictures and a tiki souvenir. Aloha! One time at school, they asked me to be the mascot for the football team because they wouldn't have to buy a costume. So I went to the game, and I ran out on the field, and I was running around, and all the players on both teams started chasing me around and said, let's get him! So I ran as fast as my little legs could carry me, and the football players chased me out of the gate and all the way home, and I didn't think they ever did get to finish the game. I had this one chair, though. It's so cute. Train, train, choo-choo train. Our team's gonna win this game. Woo-woo! Oh, oh, woo-woo! Yeah! Train, train, choo-choo train. Our team's gonna win this game. Woo-woo! Oh, yeah, woo-woo! The end.
Got a problem? I'm listening.
The kids at school don't like me.
My girlfriend says I smell.
The teachers say I'm lazy.
Sometimes I want to yell.
Zorak, can you help me?
Sure, kid. Just tell old Zorak. Now, what's your problem?
This mask is really itchy.
My underwear's too tight.
No one understands me.
Yeah, right.
Now it's time for Zorak's helpful hints.
Zorak, are you ready to begin?
Call me Ishmael.
Ready to help our viewers navigate their frail canoes through the bumpy rapids of life as we know it?
My bags are packed. I am ready to leave at a moment's notice.
Oh, well, isn't that... Huh?
Let me hide in your basement. The ultrasonic waves cannot find me there.
Zorak, are you okay?
Albert Einstein and Marconi. Eating beans and macaroni.
Mars to Zorak. Come in, Zorak.
My milk supply must not deplete, for that could mean the end of the world. Must have 2% milk!
Why is Zorak so worried about milk?
He's not. Zorak doesn't even drink milk. Do you, Zorak?
And so it was spoken. Afghanistan, banana stand.
It's obvious that Zorak's mind has become ensnarled in the frayed and tangled fishing line of temporary insanity.
Oh, I used to be temporarily insane. Now I'm just stupid.
Screen door off it hinges. Rabbit in the stew pot. Got my mojo rising. Send in the clowns.
Yes, well, right now we've got a show to do, ladies.
Boy, I would love a glass of milk.
Does a body good. Over.
I've had about enough of this, Zorak. What would you say to a taste of my power bands?
No, thank you.
Buckle up, Spanky.
And now it's time for Zorak's helpful hints.
Not today, son. We're out of time. But don't worry, kids. Even though I just blew Zorak up, at least he's not crazy anymore. Just shows to go ya.
Here's some letters for me. Dear Brack, my name is Leah. I like it when you sing those funny songs. You are funny. How come Space Ghost and Zorak aren't as funny as you? I don't know. Kinda sad though, isn't it? I made a mask that looks like your face. I put it on to scare people in the park. I have to go. Your fan, Leah. Bye-bye. Here's one from Alex in Louisville. Dear Brack, Brack be nimble, Brack be quick. Brack eats pickles on a stick. He's got a head like a roadside sign. I think that he has lost his, mind.
you didn't have much to lose.
No, I suppose not. Here's another one. Also from me. Dear Brack, my name is TJ. You should host Cartoon Planet. Zorak is too green, and Space Ghost should be put into a red sock filled with coleslaw. I wouldn't mind trying that myself. Let's see here. Dear Brack, my whole family laughs when you come on. Cartoon Planet would be a giant hit if Space Ghost and Zorak made you king. Chancey Trotter, Houston. See, I keep telling you, if you guys made me king, we'd be rolling in it. And I mean rolling in it, baby.
Put a lid on it, Medicine Man.
All right.
I look out. My mother said to me one day, my little tater tot, we're going to the circus whether you like it or not. I told her she could take a hike. She kicked me in the rear. I said, all right, I'll go, but let me just make one thing clear. Don't send in the clowns. Don't send in the clowns. Don't send in the clowns. They always bring me down. Hey, so my mother dragged me to the circus on that day. She bought me cotton candy, which I quickly threw away. There were jugglers, acrobats, a monkey, in a dress. The elephant made quite a stink. It was okay, I guess. But then came the clowns. Ugh, no, not the clowns. Don't send in those clowns. Ugh, anything but them. Ugh, don't send in the clowns. Oh, why did it have to be clowns? I ran home from the circus and I never went again. Phooey.
And now it's time for the Cartoon Planet Storybook. Today's story is entitled My Brother Matt, and it was sent to us by Kaylee. I have a big brother named Matt. He's very strange. My mom says strange is not a nice way to describe Matt. She prefers special. Matt used to run around the house shouting, "Ging, ging!" We used to think that Matt was pretending to be a train because sometimes he would say, "Ging, ging, toot, toot." One Christmas, Matt was chasing me around the house with his infernal ging-ginging when my Wonder Woman flannel nightie caught on the Christmas tree and pulled it over. Tinsel and balls went a-flying. Our cat Patches, who we now call Smokey, got tangled up in the electrical wires. Matt is 32 years old now, unmarried, and lives in Los Angeles. He still ging-gings a lot, but nobody out there seems to notice. The end.
Attention, Virgo. You thought Peggy Sue would be surprised by your little spur-of-the-moment visit. She was. You scared the pants off her, literally. But fear not, that certain someone who pointed out that you had a booger on your shirt the other day has forgotten the whole incident.
I smell turkey.
Oh, no, fish.
Big beef jerky.
Potato knish.
I smell onions.
Pizza, too.
The dog needs washing.
And so do you.
It smells like...
What does it smell like, Space Ghost?
It smells like...
What can be?
It smells like... It smells like Cartoon Planet. Woo-wee. Brack, brack.
Barnyard animals.
Oi!
Quack.
Zorak upside down.
Sing it, Fuzzy.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
It smells like
Asparagus and cabbage.
It smells like
Buster Short.
It smells like It smells like Cartoon Planet. Here's a letter. Dear Space Ghost, you know how Zorak and Brack are kind of like your pets?
Yuck.
Do you have cute pet nicknames for them like Sweet Pea or Mr. Blister? If Brack was our pet, we would call him our fiery hunk of ambition. Love, Sarah Wares and Mary Boyette. How long you been living next to the power lines, girls?
Fiery hunk of ambition.
I want my pineapple. Where's my agent?
Here's another letter. Dear Zorak, I have a problem with ants. They have antennas, but they don't watch TV. They eat my food, but they don't buy any. I talk to them, but they won't listen. Ants. Phooey. I like ants. I like to eat them.
You know what?
Yum, yum, eat them up. Eat them up. Yum, yum, eat them up.
I once battled a giant 50-foot ant. Thing like that changes a guy.
Let's see. Already read that. Signed Antonio Marmo de Cuba de Oliveiro. Also known as Tom from Brazil. P.S. I don't write P.S.'s. Smart aleck.
I think this letter's for me because it says, Dear Brack. I think you're stupid. But that's okay because I like stupid. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Daniel Boyd, Rockville, Maryland. P.S. I was jumping down 3 steps and jumped into the wall and hurt my head. Well, Daniel, I do that all the time. I do it so much I don't even notice it anymore.
Dear Space Ghost, I want you to dress Zorak up with this stuff. Lipstick and a dress and a wig and earrings. Adam Ibarra, Baltel, Washington.
Well, goodbye. Now, listen if you dare to messages from outer space.
This message was beamed to us on Cartoon Planet from Zelba Fitzgerald from Granth Planet, Moon 6. Dear Cartoon Planet inhabitants, my hubby, Gar, is off somewhere fighting the armadas of Beta 12, whoever they are. Whilst he was away, he missed the hatching of our first offspring. Gar Jr. had much severe difficulty emerging from his shell at first.
Space Ghost! We are the Hot Dog Men! Let Brad do more! Listen to the Hot Dog Men!
But once born, he was soon frolicking and cavorting in general with his friend Zippy, who would often wear a cheap Ultra 7 dress-up costume. Just who is this Ultra 7? Does he babysit? I was thinking of going back to work, but I would need someone to tend little Gar Jr. until Gar returns from his silly skirmishing. Boys with toys. Anywho, if you know a good babysitter, let me know. This is Zelba from Granth, signing off. Babysitter, Zorak, would you be interested in picking up a few extra shekels?
Garanthians. Tasty creatures.
Right. Never mind. Yo, Z, guess what I'm doing after the show?
Z?
I'm going cruising in my Phantom Cruiser.
Are you all right?
Check it, buddy. I'll be cruising in my big fat ride.
Your ride's not the only thing that's fat.
So what are you saying? Are you saying I'm fat?
You said it first, Chunky.
Oh, I am not.
Chunky?
Shut up.
sway your partner around.